It's currently 5:45 in the morning, and I am tired. I'm so tired. I'm whispering because my family's asleep. I did not want to wake up. I should have been running already, but I snoozed my alarm. Yep. And it's freezing outside, so this is gonna be fun. But I'll try to record while I'm out there as I go through the miles and how I'm feeling. But I'm gonna stretch real quick. I feel sore, but it's definitely manageable. I don't want to do this, but I need to. I'm gonna do it. Here's my kitty. My kitty cat. I don't know if you can hear me, but a mile in, arguably might be the hardest mile. My right knee hurts. But we're going. Second mile in, I can feel it. My pain, but it's manageable. 3 miles in, my form is fucking up. I'm tired. Like my legs are physically tired, but we still got much more to do. Let's go. All right, I'm 4 miles in. I'm doing like maybe 0.5 miles of a walk. I'm trying to figure out like my stride and strike because my knees are killing me, and I know it's because I'm not excuse me, it's because I'm leaning forward, and so I'm trying to stand tall. And when I'm trying to stand tall, like my hips move back, and so it's all on my knees. I'm trying to figure out how to stand tall and keep my hips front, and it's so hard. My hips feel so weak too when I'm trying to do it, and my numb knees are a distraction as well. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing besides just doing all this. It's insane. And I'm not even halfway done. So forgot to put that I was at mile 5. I'm like 5 miles and 5.5 miles in, a little over 5.5. I locked in for a minute for about a mile, but now I'm going uphill, and boy, is it rough. But I'm getting after it. Let's go. All right, I'm 6 miles in. I'm feeling it again. I lost that little groove I got in for a second. My legs definitely feel numb, which in a way is good, but depending on the elevation or if I'm turning or anything, I can feel it in my knees. My legs feel like jello. I don't want to do these last 6 miles, which is not a good sign, because I'm going to have to run 26 something miles in less than 50 days. Oh my God. Seven miles in, locking in again. Let's go. 8 miles in. That was by far my best mile. But I can feel it. I'm like wanting to stop and take a little break. I'm like, why lose my momentum? But at the same time, I still have 4 more miles to go, so I don't want to kill myself. I don't know what it is about this road. I tell myself that like I like it before I start running, and as soon as I'm on it, I hate it. It's like not even that long, but it seems like eternity. And then I get in the habit of looking at my watch because there's not a lot to look at. And it's like I barely even move. And so, and it's like on a hill too, so I definitely get in my head. It's a challenge. I definitely feel like I need to invest in like a Camelback or some like salt pills or some little energy gummies or something, because raw dogging a 12-mile run / walk, since I'm walking now, is not it. And so I'm just about, I can't even see it. 9 miles in. I'm gonna try to at least slow jog the last 3 miles, but where I'm at is a lot more a lot more hilly. So we'll see how I do, but I'm just ready to be done and go eat some breakfast, drink some water. A little before 10 miles. I don't want to film right when I get to 10 miles because I'm going to be on a hill and I need to stay mentally in the game instead of talking. So, see you at mile 11. Man, I'm like 10 and a half miles in. I don't know if you can see it. And the little voice inside my head is winning. This is the most I've ever ran consecutively, like in one go. And yeah, my knees hurt, but last week when I did 10 miles, or just a little under 10 miles, I probably ran 8 miles total, and I walked like the other 2, but my knees felt like a knife was going through like the right one. And today it doesn't feel like that. They just feel really sore and like there's a dull pain, which I think is a good sign that it's getting better. But at the same time, I'm trying to tell myself that I'm proud, because in reality, like I am. I think total I probably did, after today's run and little walk, I've probably done 28 miles total, which is pretty awesome. And when I started running barely a year ago, like I was only doing 5 miles a week, and I was only running maybe once or twice a week. And so this is definitely different and out of my comfort, but I'm still gonna do my 12 today. I might just walk it though. I'm so ready to eat and just ice my knees and relax for a second. And my watch died, so that's perfect. Well, it was definitely right at 10 and a half, and so I lied. I'm probably gonna just do 11, because my walk home is at least half a mile, maybe a little bit more. So 11 miles is still more than I've ever done. Next week, I'll see what I could do about running the full 12. I'm gonna spend the week trying to just do some stretches and figure out some workouts that I can for my knees and like my hips. That way I can start focusing on that more when I'm running, or running. Because at mile 3, I felt myself start to hunch over again, and I would try to push my hips forward, but my quads were still tight from the other day. And I know it just sounds like I got a bunch of excuses, because I do, but at the end of the day, the voice inside my head won, for sure. And but I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud that I came out here and I did it. I woke up early like I said I was going to do, and I did more than I've ever done, which I think is a win in itself. But I'm still nervous. I'm actually more scared than I was before, because I have a little under 2 months left and I'm struggling to do a half a marathon. And so when I'm running this like I was today, I was like having those conversations with people in my head, like when people are asking why I'm not doing like just a half marathon to start. And it started to creep up, and I started asking myself, why aren't I? Because I'm struggling to even get 12 miles done, and here I am training to do another 13, 14 miles that I need to do, and I can't even do half of it. Like, what? So I'm gonna overcome this. I'm gonna do it. I just don't know how, but I gotta lock in and figure this out, because I said I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. I just want to make sure that I can do at least the first 13 manageable, because if I'm struggling to do just 13 in general, like, woo, I got a lot in store for me. But if I can figure this out in 50 days, how to make the first 13 miles manageable and maybe suffer through the last 13, I'd rather do that versus suffer through the first half and then question my existence the last half. Pray for me, boys. It's gonna be a rough journey. Also, I've seen videos of people on YouTube that like are training for their first marathon, and they look like they're out of a lot more shape than me, because I'm not in bad shape, but they're out here doing 12 miles every day. They got that David Goggins on, and I don't know how the hell they do it. Maybe they were runners in the past and they know how to run, but not me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I've never ran. The most I've ran was in basketball, but that is a whole different running game than this. So this is completely foreign to me, and I'm trying to figure it out. But I don't know how the hell people are running 12 miles a day as beginners and training for marathons. Brother.